Hey guys, it's Jensen, and today's story time is going to be about the time that a school principal caught us on the school roof. So this takes place around July of 2020, so this year, just a few months ago, and this is probably one of the last climbing, parkour, like trespassing video or like stories I'm going to do for a while because I haven't been climbing or trespassing many things lately, but pretty much this is just about a time that we were climbing on a school roof and we actually had to run away from a principal. So this is probably one of the craziest like school roof experiences, besides maybe when I got my skateboard stolen by security. But pretty much just started out is I just skated to a park and I met up with two of my friends, and we're all into climbing and parkour and stuff. And we all have climbed a bunch of schools before. And then there was a school across from us, and then one of my friends was like, "Hey, do you guys want to climb that school? I know way up. I've been there before." And us two, like me and the other guy, hadn't climbed this yet, so we were kind of excited for it. So, but I was thinking I just climbed a week ago and got my board stolen, so two boards stolen. So I was like, this is kind of risky. I don't know if I should be doing this right now, but whatever, I'll do it anyways. And all these schools have cameras now too, so that's another thing. I mean, we've never no one has ever confronted us afterwards, like days after we climbed. So I don't think anyone really checks those cameras unless something serious, like murder or someone stealing something. We're just climbing. But anyways, we got to the school and like no one was there, so not even like a daycare like the other school. So we thought it was safe to climb. So we threw our boards over the wall and then we hopped two different walls. Like one was a fence and the other one was a wall. We had to hop two of those, and then we climbed on this like platform, kind of like an outside hallway for like people to walk through, like to their next class and stuff, because it's like an outside school. So we climbed on that, and then from there we could get on the roof. So both of my friends got up, and I heard a voice yelling at us, but I kind of ignored it. I didn't really think anything of it. It could be for someone else, and I just didn't really think anything of it. So I got up and we went on this like different part of the roof. But when I got up to the main part of the roof, I saw that my friends were changing the clock time, and I was like, "Come on, don't do that. Let's just climb and enjoy ourselves. Let's not like mess with anything because that will show evidence that we're here." But they didn't really listen. They're careless. And they're also like a couple years younger than me, and they don't really care about getting caught as much as me. But I started to hear a bunch of people again, and my friend was like, it's fun. It's fun. We're not going to get caught. And I'm like, no, we are. But they ignored me. So I actually had to like jump a 10-foot wall, I don't know, maybe 8 feet, to get to the highest part of the roof. And my friends actually started walking on the edge of the building, like the edge of the roof. You have to climb up because it's like it goes in a little bit and you have to like climb up to get there. And it's really narrow, like maybe it's like 6 feet wide. And they were just right on the edge, like running kind of almost. So I was kind of scared for them, but they're honestly pretty good at parkour. So I wasn't too scared about them falling, more about them getting caught because they're exposing themselves more. And this is pretty much the part where it all goes wrong. But first I say don't be up there, get down. We're going to get caught. I hate to be like that person, but like I just really don't want to get caught. So, and keep in mind there's security cameras at the school I already mentioned, but so they hopped from the highest part to like the left part of the school where people were actually there. So they like hopped like what 10, 15 feet down, and we saw a woman in the distance, and I didn't know if she like worked at the school or if she was just a random like mom or something, random lady. I had no idea, but she was screaming, "Get off the roof! Get the fuck off the roof!" That's what she said. She like screamed it maybe two or three times, and I think it was the same lady as before. She was more in a distance before, so I couldn't really hear her. But we had to like really hurry if we wanted to get down because we're at the highest part of the roof. We have to like hop up 10 feet and then down 10 feet and then go onto that little overhead outside hallway thing. Then we have to hop two fences. It's a long process and get our stuff. So we had to get down without anyone catching us. Like, I mean, we already got caught out without anyone like confronting us. So we jumped through like the walls and we went as fast as we could, but one of my friends was taking his sweet time. Like he was just walking. He was not in a hurry at all, and I have no idea why he was doing this. So when we escaped, I actually realized that I forgot my board, and my friend forgot his backpack. So, you know what? We're just caught at this point. There's no way. She's already like maybe 30 feet away from us. She's walking towards us, kind of a speed walk. But she's already walking towards us, so, you know, we're pretty much caught at that point. But she starts screaming at us. She's like, "What were you thinking? I'm calling the cops. And I also took pictures of you guys. I have pictures for proof if you guys try to run away from me. And I'm also reporting you guys to the school district." And we actually go to that was the school district that we went to, so we were pretty freaked out at that. Like, are we gonna get expelled? What's gonna happen? But I was just like, she was still in distance, like 20 feet away. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm sorry for this. It won't happen again. My friends just ran away from me. They pretty much ditched me when I was trying to make the situation better. But we skated really fast, and I ended up getting like almost dizzy at that point. But we were like going as fast as we could to get away before the principal had the cops come there, because we didn't want to deal with that. But we think maybe she was just trying to scare us. So, you know, we would leave and never come back there. But we're not really sure. We weren't really sure if she actually called the cops or not. But imagine if she would have seen us, like, or my friends changing the clock. She would have, like, actually lost her mind. Like, she would have got a SWAT team on us at that point. Luckily, she didn't see that. The lesson to be learned, I guess, is just don't follow my footsteps, I guess, literally. Don't climb a school roof, and especially if you think there might be people at the school. Maybe if it's, like, an abandoned school, or if it's late at night, or something like that, then maybe you're good. But also, don't bring friends that are careless. Like, go with people that actually are going to be careful and not get you screwed over. But turns out the cops did coming. But, you know, we weren't confronted by them when we were going past the school again, because we went back to that park later. We actually saw 2 police cars there, and then we saw them drive off. So, she talked to them, but she also, like, it was in a distance, but I'm pretty sure she showed them the pictures. I'm not sure, though. So, I don't know if they, like, have their eyes on us or whatever, but, you know, there's pictures of us on the roof, so. I'm glad nothing really happened. You know, no board got taken. None of our stuff got taken, so that's pretty good. But that's pretty much it, so. I guess just be careful and don't do stupid stuff. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and peace.
What the fuck, Asashi?
To his house and we burning him like cotton. Push you to the side like I'm Batman, bitch, you Robin. Spill his brains on the floor, now we get to mobbing. Stop his head out, now he cannot get to talking. Pull up to his house and we burning him like cotton. Push you to the side like I'm Batman, bitch, you Robin.